What am I doing here? It seems this has become a routine question for me. What am I doing here? For decades, I've been asking this myself over and over again. First time I was a midwifery student and then a midwife in Iran. I remember delivering the baby, holding him in my gloved hands. Asking myself, what are you doing here?
That's the way, that's how you want it.
That's good, huh?
A little more.
A touch more.
A little more.
20 years have passed and yet I'm still asking the same question. These days, it's in operating rooms in Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, we'll need to take it down a bit more.
Really? What am I doing here or there? Always misplaced and not happy. Blood, bowels pulled from the body and sitting on the stomach, scalpel on skin, poo, and the constant struggle to forget who I am and what I really should be doing instead of scrubbing for an operation and assisting a surgeon. One day, I thought I'd switched off my ears when they decided to act without permission and hear an interesting conversation next to me. A nurse was asking another nurse, Lynn, about these trips she was taking to poor countries to do operations for charities and helping kids. My attention was caught. I eavesdropped. I'd never met this Lynn before. Something about traveling to China or Burma to fix kids with cleft lips and palates. I checked my watch. I had a couple of minutes of break left.
Sorry, can I join you?
Yes, you certainly can.
Yeah, I was just listening what you were talking about, and sounds wonderful. Yeah. Sorry, I need to go.
Oh, good to see you.
Yeah,
Nice
see
chatting
you,
with
see
you.
I transformed. I started bombarding Lynn with questions. I was no longer a registered nurse in the OR. I was a writer, director, a creator again. I was excited. Lynn answered my questions in her easy way, clearly used to answering countless curious questions over the years of her life, which was dedicated to others. She told me a story which made her more committed to helping others than before. An encounter which moved her strongly. It wasn't the first and won't be the last, though. Lynn said that she was accompanying her husband David for 10 weeks to build an extension to the only hospital in the area, Kapuna Christian Mission Hospital, which services 30,000 people, mostly farmers and fishermen. And there I was there with her, in Papua New Guinea, an island in Pacific Ocean. We could hear screams each day, scattered into space, helpless, awful cries of agony and suffering. For 4 days, Lynn accepted the staff's brusque response. With a wave of the hand, they told her to ignore the screams. They were nothing to worry about. No. Lynn wanted real answers. She wanted to know who the woman was and why she was screaming. Finally, they said, "Okay, come with us and we will show you." A girl in her 20s, weighing just 29 kilograms, with 65% body burns and infected pus all over her body, had been left to die on the floor. And yet, she had survived. For 18 months, she had been lying on the floor with her wounds and pus and horrible pain, waiting for the kiss of the angel of death. Hadassah. I asked, "What was that?" And Lynn said, "Hadassah." Her name was Hadassah. Oh my God. I had to go and scrub for another case, but I couldn't just leave like that. I didn't ask myself, what am I doing here? I said, "I want to record what you do, Lynn. There is no way I can stand back and do nothing. I need to get involved." And I did. Fixing the legs of a 7-year-old boy from Vanuatu is Lynn's next project. Charlie is coming to Australia and I had a home video camera. That would do for the time being. Yes, I'm sure it will be enough to record the upcoming events. I couldn't let us lose another important historic event which Lynn was involved with.